don't blame you boys. Rotten weather. Gonna try and power walk because I've got an hour in which to walk Bunny, feed the boys, get to the vets for the appointment to collect the worming pills, honestly, COVID, and then Wilfred seeing a friend. Honestly, these boys, they have a better social life than I do. It's important for them though, really important. Particularly during these COVID times. So anyway, the rain, it's like that mizzle. It's that stuff, you can see it going across in waves. It's not too hard though, but it's it blows up your trouser leg. I've made granola this morning and made poached egg on sourdough for me and husbando. The kids sorted themselves out. I've had a shower, which was a waste of time because my hair's now going to go worse than ever. Yeah, I cannot wait to sit down this evening. I've got some things out the freezer for supper. I'm just going to do simple chopped up veg, roasted, lay some salmon on the top of it, maybe some pesto and breadcrumbs. For Toby and I, the boys won't like that, so they can have, I've got some chicken kebab skewers under the electric, just got tingled by the electric fence. Back to my style. I'm back here again on the no hands style, and it looks like there's poo on it. Bird poo. Oh, did it. I'm a freaking ninja. Stuff in my mouth. Oh yes, and gosh, before I go and I must not forget to attend to the guinea pig. She's fine though, because it's wet and rainy. She's staying indoors. She only goes out in the run when it's nice weather because she gets cold and shivery, so she's fine where she is. But you know, she needs a cuddle, and she just needs checking in on, make sure she's got water and food, which I know that she'll have absolutely loads because there's only one guinea pig and that was a generous water bottle, and she had plenty of food, so she'll be fine. But she does need a cuddle because she's hostile. She needs cuddling every day so that she doesn't get too savage. I don't know why everything feels so rushed at the moment. For me, I was pondering this morning. I woke up late. I was really tired. I woke up late, and then Toby and I had a cuppa in bed and we were chatting, and I thought to myself, I shall get my knitting and I shall watch a podcast. But I didn't end up doing that because just stuff got in the way. And then Toby and I were having a conversation about Bill. We've got a little bit of a situation with Bill. Come on. Bill and internet safety. Always difficult with kids, more so with a vulnerable child. And it's not that he's been targeted or anything like that. It's just it's just he's coming across Google images that he shouldn't be coming across, even though we've got all the parameters set on our internet. Google images still pop up. So we've been talking about that, and we've been talking about what maintenance needs doing in the house as well. So then by the time I made the breakfast, had a shower, made some granola, got lunch prepared, ready to cook when I get back from the walk, I'm just literally, the day is vanishing. I just want a long lazy day of staying in my pyjamas. Not bloody likely. While I was on my walk, I was allowing some batter to rest for the kids' lunch. They're having a Finnish pancake. And because the Arga is on, I forget how differently things cook in the Aga. I'm going to show you it. It's a monster. Oh, it's just started burning on the side. Probably touched the sides of the cooker. That is mental. Oh gosh, it's so light and fluffy. Yummy. This is definitely not... I don't know why there was a sticker on the back of... Bill's having a tin plate these days because he can't cope with the china, the sound of the cutlery on the china. Oh, it's sunk down nicely. It's like a little pudding. Oh, I've done this before and I do it a lot actually, but I've done it before in the vlog. It's like a Yorkshire pudding and a pancake. Have a baby. Oh, it's so yum. Boys! Lunch! Bill likes it a bit singed. He's like his grandpa. Popper loves it burnt. Can you call Ted? Or give him a call, just shout. Ooh. Shout up to Ted, please. Put a smile on our faces, fill us up with your grace and make us better. This is a treat. Yeah, that's what you got. Do you want some maple syrup?
I don't want the tennis, I don't want these tomato things.
Blueberries?
The blueberries.
Right, get the Nutella out then.
No, I got one. It's got
You haven't tasted it yet?
It's this maple syrup.
Yeah, you connect that to the table.
What? Anyone's eating it, they might go and add that first.
So I am back from going to the vets and taking Wilf to see his friend, whose mum is also my friend. And it was lovely because we sat on her velvet sofa by her wood burner and we chatted and I knitted and it was just the ticket. It's really lovely. And the boys just played and they argued about, well, what do you want to do? I'll do what you want to do. No, I'll do what you want to do. No, I'll do what you want to do. It's really sweet. Really sweet. Anyway, I've got my Swift out, but sadly, happily, it is broken. Here, I can show you. Look. Broken. So, I'm going to nurse it. I keep looking at myself. I'm going to nurse it through. Oh, don't know if I can actually. I'm going to try to nurse it through to get some yarn wound up. I've done this one. This is my beautiful Kelly's yarn, Lay Family yarn. Oh, I love Kelly. It's the Silky Yak, Merino Silk Yak. And it's such a lovely colour. I love it. I've got 4 skeins of it. So I'm going to wind these up whilst I've got my Swift out, ready for casting on the oldest sweater, which is what I want to get started once I finish the Bregner sweater. I'm on the last sleeve now, so not much more of that to knit. I have just agreed to cast on a new thing as well. Lovely Alice, Homebody Diaries, has got her brand new sock pattern out, and she was a bit worried that she wouldn't have enough test knitters. So I said, look, I'll cast on and just see how far I get, because I do enjoy test knitting. It's very rare that I will say no. So, I mean, sometimes, so recently, lovely Lindsay, I test knitted her dance while no one is watching cowl, thoroughly enjoyed it, and then she brought out a test knit for her socks, and at the time there was stuff going on and I thought, I can't deliver on time. I'll be a bad test knitter. So I won't say yes I can do something unless I absolutely can, but I did say to Alice, I'm not 100% sure I'll be able to finish these in a timely fashion, but I'll give it a good shot. And she was fine about that. So I felt very happy to just give it a go. Oh, and my friend Jules, she had a shorty sock up for test knitting recently, and I didn't take that one on either. And that's because I have realised that I don't really like wearing shorty socks. I have got beautiful shorty socks that I test knitted for lovely Amy. I could show you actually, because they are here to talk about with you, and I like talking about things when it comes up naturally, not sort of forced. Anyway, I've got these gorgeous. They are gorgeous. They are simply beautiful. Look at that stitch. And this bit here that just holds it to your feet really well. Just beautiful. But every time I put them on, they feel weird on my ankles. And I think it's just because I'm weird. I just don't wear shorty socks. I want to, but I don't. So I know somebody who does wear shorty socks and wears trainers. So I'm thinking about giving these. They look hilarious like that. Let's get a sock blocker. So I'm thinking about putting these in somebody's Christmas present box. But I'm not going to say who, because she might be watching. Can I just say that
what are you putting in my Christmas box?
These massive socks, they won't fit you. There, look at that stitch pattern. It's like a star. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, there are two. So these are the folding bridge socks, and they are glorious. Lovely knit, very well written pattern. All of Amy's patterns are very well written. I must wear my whip more and show you that again. I'm debating changing the sleeves. I had them long, like wizard sleeves, and that's what I was really into. And now I'm wondering whether I prefer a tapered sleeve. We'll see. This yarn, in case you're wondering, is, I believe, rose gold, and it's by Dandelion and Dogwood. Ooh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Sweet little heels, look at that. Yes, I know somebody who will wear those and really love them and appreciate them, so I'm gonna pop them up there. Oh, and these were living in this cute little drawstring bag that my friend Rachel, show Raymo, don't know why I'm talking like that. She sent me a few bits last October, I think, and she made me that little bag. She was making some for herself, so she made me some. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. Oh no, I went off on a tangent. I forgot to show you this. So the yarn I got the ball winder out for is this gorgeous yarn by River Knits. It's a BFL 4-ply. I'm trying to, if I can, move over to BFL for socks rather than merino cashmere nylon, because I think that it's almost strong and sturdy, and if I knit enough socks, they won't wear out for ages because they'll be in such lengthy rotation. So this is called Cairn River Knits, and I bought this from Jodie, Tatty Cats and Yarny Tales D-Stash. She's got a D-Stash account. I think it is Tatty Cats and Yarny Tales D-Stash on Instagram. It's lovely things there. I had a bit of a splurge. So I showed, I don't think it's going to focus. So I showed Alice my options of what I could knit her socks in. I can't remember what she's called this pattern now. I haven't printed out the front page to try and save on ink. I'll put it on the screen here. So I showed her the 3 options that I'd got, and she said she thought this one. So I'm going to cast on and see how it goes. But if it doesn't show the pattern very well, I might start again with a different yarn, because I did a test knit for Emily called the Francis socks, which are so beautiful. I love them so much, and they were a really quick knit as well. Lovely pattern, and the heel fits brilliantly on my funny feet. And I knitted those in a dark grey, and they looked fabulous. They still do in real life, but trying to get a picture of them, actually I might have a photograph on my camera roll of those socks and the Fording Bridge socks. So I'm going to put that in now, if I did have that, if I could find that photograph. Aren't they lovely? That photograph was taken in January, or was it December? When we were in the chalet in France. Feels like a lifetime ago. Yeah, so I'm going to cast those on. So yes, I thought since I've got, that's noisy, since I've got my Swift and my ball winder out, I would do a bit of scaling up or winding up. And then my Swift broke, which is obviously a pity because you just, you know, I don't want to live in a disposable throwaway world. However, I would really love to have a beautiful wooden one that I could leave connected to my cutting table at all times that just looks gorgeous. So I shall nurse this one through until it has properly dyed, and then I'm going to get myself one of those beautiful wooden ones. And then when my ball winder breaks, I'll get myself a lovely wooden one of those as well.
Happy days be our guest. Happy days manifest. Let's stand together. Put a smile on our faces. Fill us up with your grace and make us better. Dress us for all weather.
Since we've got into the habit of me finishing off my vlogs by sitting on my bed talking to you, I thought I'd do it again. Here's Marks. So I'm about to get ready for bed, wash my face. I've still got this really itchy red skin here. I need to investigate in some cream that, I've forgotten everything now. I've forgotten who and I've forgotten what it was called. It'll come to me. And I think I've got the page open in Safari, so I'll find it. Anyway, I do have to go to the chemist tomorrow to get some eczema cream for Ted, so I might ask them what they think is going on. I might need something from the doctors. I want to claw my face off. We just had a notification. I just wanted to say that yesterday when I was waffling on about being behind and replying to comments, I don't think I made it. I don't think I explained myself properly, which is often the way. What it is that I love the comments and I love to reply to the comments. I love the interaction. And so me apologising to you guys was probably unnecessary. I need to apologise to myself. Sorry me that I haven't made the time to catch up with all the comments that I love reading so much and replying to. So, and I'm sorry to you guys. So I suppose when I was saying sorry to you guys that I was behind, from what I've, oh dear, I can't concentrate. From the messages I've just been reading lately, just now, what is going on? From the messages I have just been reading, it sounds like nobody expects a reply. But I just want to reiterate that that's something I really enjoy doing. Right. I'm going to go. Friday tomorrow. I am zipping down into Somerset to pick up, hopefully, everything that's arrived for Ted starting school on Monday evening. He starts Monday evening. So Tuesday is the first day of having to put on his uniform and start in his new school. And he is very, very excited. I'm worried sick. I know he'll be fine. But I just feel really emotional about it. I think the reason why I got emotional about Ted getting ready to go to start school on Tuesday is that every single time he's started a new school before, I've been there with him, and he's popped his uniform on, taken a photograph, and off he's gone. And I'm not going to be there this time. He'll be putting his uniform on to go on his first day. I mean, obviously he'll have tried it on at home, but he'll be putting his uniform on, and I won't be with him. And that's a bit poo. Oh, that washed up over me pretty quickly. I didn't know that was coming. I'm gonna sign off now. This evening I'm just gonna snuggle up with the iPad and a bit of knitting and indulge in some comments. Oh, I must go and have a look to see how the raffle's going. Hold on, I'll just look and I'll come back and report. Wow, £2,175. Oh gosh, if I wasn't feeling emotional before, I certainly am now. Can you believe how much money? Where does it all keep coming from? I can't believe it, guys. Thank you so much. So tomorrow I'll show you it. I'll show you the advent. Obviously, I have to be very careful because it's all packaged up beautifully, and I don't want to show more than Jules has already revealed, because that's not fair on people who've bought it and want to keep it as a surprise. But I'll show you what I can. Goodness, even the box is just divine. Oh, it's absolutely lovely. Really lovely. Wish I'd bought one for myself now, but at the time I was in that phase of, I don't need any more stuff. I've got enough of everything. I have project bags coming out of my ears. I've got yarn coming out of my ears and stitch markers and all that jazz. But I've looked at the contents list. And I want it all. I'll live. Woe is me. If you feel sorry for me, bung us a quid in the raffle.